We're the ones that wanted football back. We deserve this punishment, man. In the quarantine, I was fine, no stress, no heart attacks, and this team comes back to stress me out. But yeah, in the end, got the win 2-1, as I predicted in my match preview. But I was not predicting such a difficult victory, man. Like, these guys made us suffer right to the end. Antonio Conte, when he came in the summer, he said, "No more Pazza Inter." Nah, mate. Dread from it, run from it. Pazza Inter is staying. And once again, came up trumps. We suffered for like 60, 70 minutes. Parma pretty much outplayed us for the whole match. They did not deserve to lose this match. The front three, as I predicted in the preview, Kulusevski and Gervinho especially, just giving us a torrid time up there. The back three, a back three that we've never seen play together before, and you could see these guys did not know how to position themselves, how to play together. Godin, for some reason, was on the left centre-back position. I don't know why. He's very right-footed, unlike D'Ambrosio, who at least has used to play left back sometimes, left wing back, and he can use his left foot a bit more. So I was surprised to see that choice there. And Kulusevski, man, what a player! The guy's a machine. He was, he was actually coming back all the way into right wing back position when Parma were defending, and then when they were attacking, he was just giving us a torrid time, man. And Gervinho turns into bloody prime Ronaldinho, Joga Bonito, send Candreva back to bloody Albania, wherever he came from, man. This guy, where was he going with that slide? It's like that Sol Campbell slide, the never-ending slide, deserved lead. And then after that, it was just painful watching Inter try to create chances. Like, there's no creativity in the team. Eriksen, big, disaster class today from him. He was pretty much absent. It was like a Mesut Ozil special today with the invisibility cloak. We couldn't see him. He was just, very timid, not pressing well. Even when he was on the ball, when he had the shooting chances, we expect a lot more from. I expect a lot more from Eriksen. Obviously, he's not that type of player that takes the game by the scruff of the neck. But I was expecting, with these weeks training under Conte in the system, he was starting to, press a bit more intensely, starting to, be less timid. Just do something. You're a top class player. You've got a wand of a right foot. Use it. But he just sticks to these 5-6 yard passes. Doesn't take any risks. Lukaku, man, I have to give it to this guy. Playing 90 minutes every single week, and today the physical battle that he had against Bruno Alves, wow, that was one for WWE, man. Those two beasts, and Lukaku won that battle because Bruno Alves even moved to right centre back towards the end, and Lukaku definitely won that battle. The way he played with his back to goal and was laying off people today, I have to commend him. Obviously, I'm expecting him to do a bit better in front of goal. He snatched a couple of chances, but the way he's sacrificing himself for the team, and especially up front, he feels like he's playing on his own. And Lautaro, after the Sampdoria match, looked like he was coming back to his best, but today again, very, very poor performance. He's snatching at chances. He's losing possession so easily. He's just a shadow of what we saw in the first half of the season. And it must be these Barcelona voices, but in the end, he managed to get an assist for the first goal from the corner. He got ahead onto De Vrij's head, who managed to, I don't know how he managed to do it, direct it so quickly towards goal to get the equaliser. And then Bastoni came on for Godin. This guy, he's the future, scoring completely unmarked. Parma dropping the ball there. Moses conjuring up an assist with his left foot when it looked like he couldn't go anywhere. So props to Moses, because he didn't come on with very good energy, but he got that assist. And Bastoni kissing that beautiful badge. Lovely to see that 20-year-old. He's the future of Inter, like he's the future of Italy's defence. So good to see him coming on. He made a big difference. You think bringing on a centre-back, what difference is going to make? But because he's left-footed and he's so progressive with the ball at his feet, he made such a difference. Sanchez made a big difference compared to Eriksen. That could be a position that we could see him play in, the CM position, because he's a lot more incisive. He's a lot more direct compared to Eriksen. And he created trouble for the Parma team, and he came on with the bit between his teeth. He was shouting at teammates, be quite angry, quite aggressive. He had a great shot on goal that was greatly saved. In terms of man of the match, it's very hard to pick. There wasn't really a standout player. Barella was like the least of the worst. The players that started from the beginning. Gagliardini wasn't even too bad, but it's just the wing backs, as we know. That's just the weakness. You know, Biraghi today was not good enough. He had plenty of chances to whip the ball in. He had 1 or 2 good crosses, but apart from that, he was not anywhere near as good as we need to be. Candreva slightly better than him, but he was completely outdone for the goal. But in terms of man of the match, I would give it to Barella and Bastoni. One of those two, you can take a pick. You know, the whole back line was a bit struggling, but Bastoni came on with that winning goal, so he has to give the man of the match performance. Flop of the match, I have to give it to Eriksen. Yeah, just the invisible. And but yeah, apart from that, happy that we got the win. Atalanta, you know, they was very close to us now, but we got that breathing space. We got close to Lazio. And yeah, next week we have Brescia, hopefully another win, and I'll see you for that one. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe.